We're still seeing some pretty warm conditions here in West Texas, in the 90s still for most people. Big Lake has dropped down to about 87 degrees, and a couple more people are joining them in the 80s now. I see Garden City here at 88, and over here on the east side, Eastland at 89 degrees. But it's going to be another warm night in the 70s for everybody. 75 degrees here in San Angelo as well as in Abilene. We're seeing some cooler temperatures here in the Concho Valley because we got those winds coming in from the south. It's going to cool them down a little bit versus up here in the Big Country. You see some places even getting up to 77 degrees, probably even all the way out into Breckenridge. But right now, high pressure is what is dominating our weather pattern right now, and it's actually shifting eastward. By the time we get to the end of next week, we're going to see that high pressure sitting directly over Texas and actually going to be kind of trapped by some surrounding low pressure systems. You can see one here over on the western half of the U.S., even getting up into Canada as well, tracking above us, and then on our east side, getting closer into eastern Canada and down here behind me on the eastern part of the U.S. So that's going to lock in high pressure as we get into the weekend, and we'll see some temperatures increase because of it, and that's just going to continue as we get later into the week. And then next week we may even see the opportunity to cool down just a little bit. But those high temperatures first for the next 5 days. It's going to be a lot of heat still in the triple digits and continuing to stay that way, even getting up to 103 on Friday. Saturday we may even near 105 degrees for many people, which is when we start to see those heat advisories start to pop up. So as we get into next week, though, we may actually cool down just a little bit. You can see those chances for higher temperatures are just around 30 to 40% of a chance. And then we actually have a slight chance to see a little bit of precipitation. We're not seeing much of it right now, but it's something that we'll continue to monitor as we get over these next couple of weeks. But on a more fun note, we have the official beginning of summer tonight/tomorrow happening at 4:13 a.m. So tomorrow is going to be the longest day that we have, so the longest sunlight, and then we'll have the shortest night. And so from that point on, our days are going to continue to shorten as we get through until we eventually reach the fall time. But we're already seeing some very summer-like conditions, and we have been here in West Texas for quite a while. Temperatures staying in those triple digits as we continue through the week. A whole lot of abundant sunshine, but you see as we get into next week, those 20% chances, and then we drop finally into those upper 90s.